Hello, great people of Nigeria. Welcome to the Leadership Clinic. My name is LINUS OKORIE. Today, I'll be talking about the power to make things happen as a leader. Every leader who wants to become outstanding must learn what it means to make things happen. The power to initiate new ideas and new projects is one of the greatest powerful insights that you can ever find in nations that are making progress. The ability of the leader to create things and act on those things that have been created is fundamental to growth, because leadership simply means action, movement. It's a series of movements that are gained towards achieving great possibilities, as the case may be. So if you are a leader, some of the greatest thing that you must learn how to do is to be proactive. The act of proactivity means that at every point in time, you are in the business of trying to change the landscape of your community. You're trying to bring new things, new projects to happen per time. You're trying to ensure that there are specific things that you are bringing in the public domain that is adding value to your community. Most of the people that I have noted so far are too much in a place where they just sit in their offices and they never get things happen. They never make things happen. They just go about. There are three types of people, literally. There are those who actually watch things happen, and there are some that actually, when things happen, they complain about what has happened. But there are some people who they go out there to make things happen. In times of uncertainty, nations of the world are always looking for people that will emerge and begin to lead movements within their systems that can change the way things are done. If we must, as a nation, make progress, we need leaders that are driven with the typical idea of getting things done, of changing the path of our nation like never before. You remember that a couple of years back, Nigeria came up with Vision 2020. What is the meaning of Vision 2020? We said to ourselves that we want to be amongst the 20 greatest nations in the world come year 2020. But that was on paper. But if you look at nations that have made the list of 2020 today, those nations never, ever wrote things on paper. What they did was that they had the ideas on where they were going, and they began to do things that will lead them towards achieving that greatness that they have achieved at this point in time. They were never, ever at a point of rest. There was a sense of urgency to accomplish, to do something that would meaningfully touch the lives of their citizens, and they went to work. That's exactly what we must do. If we must change our country and make our country work, then we must all become leaders that are activated on a daily basis, restless, leaders with a great sense of urgency to get things done within our system. Where things are not working, when leaders come into that particular environment, they turn things around. When people who are about building their own businesses emerge in the marketplace, they disturb the market because of the fact that they are bringing new ideas that is capable of bringing down current businesses that are existing, because their ideas are so strong that they can compete in the market space. And that is why, as an individual, you must learn the art to do things, not just to talk about things. The more you do things, the better you become as a person, because at the end of the day, you learn from your mistakes at every point in time. Great people of Nigeria, this is the way to go. And you must remember, if a man does not have a purpose of waking up, sleeping becomes interesting.